Portsmouth school leaders are fired up. The superintendent says the school division doesn't feel trusted or supported by the city council. Tuesday, council members passed a funding formula that didn't meet the request of the superintendent's budget.
13 News Now investigative reporter Evan Watson explains the frustrations between city leadership and the schools.
School division leaders say city council rushed this one. They're frustrated and say each year they plead for enough funding and each year they don't receive it. Portsmouth Superintendent Dr. Elie Bracy says the school division can't survive off the projections included in the new city funding formula. He'd need to cut.
This is an annual event, unfortunately. Somehow there seems to be a disconnect and a lack of support to education.
The funding formula is projected to give Portsmouth Public Schools an additional $500,000 next year, but Bracy had asked for $1.1 million.
We build a budget based on need, so I'm not asking for any fluff.
On Tuesday, School Board Chairman Claude Parent asked for more time to reach a compromise on the funding formula. He didn't get it.
So the bottom line is that there is absolutely no trust at all between the school board and the city council. They're going to pretty well do whatever they want.
Bracy plans to ask for the remaining gap in funding between the city and school budgets, but he's worried city leadership will now make it seem like the school division is requesting a tax increase.
I'm not going to stop fighting for our students. No matter what's thrown our way, we're still going to ask for what we need.
Vice Mayor Lisa Lucas-Burke said Tuesday that the funding formula was just a product of the city balancing its budget requests. In studio, Evan Watson, 13 News Now.
This isn't a new problem in Portsmouth. You may remember in 2018, teachers and their supporters protested the city for a raise. They didn't get it. Instead, Portsmouth Public Schools eventually did give teachers and staff a 2% raise, even though City Council didn't provide that money. Last year, though, City Council did give the schools about $2.5 million for employee raises.